If you've been trying to make money with affiliate marketing, I want you to stop for a second and just listen. Because what I'm about to share with you took me years to figure out. And once it clicked, everything changed. My name is Taylor Riley, and for 3 years, I tried to build an email list the hard way. I wrote blog posts, optimized them for SEO, waited for Google to notice me. I posted on social media, showed up consistently, built content calendars, followed all the advice. I even started a YouTube channel, spent hours scripting, filming, editing, uploaded video after video into the void. And you know what I had to show for it after all that? A list of maybe 60 subscribers and 0 affiliate sales. 0. Not a trickle, not a slow start, 0. I remember sitting at my kitchen table one night, looking at my analytics and feeling genuinely defeated. Because I had done everything right, I had followed the advice, I had put in the time, and it just wasn't working. Maybe you know that feeling. Maybe you've tried something similar. Maybe you've written the posts, made the videos, built the content calendar, told yourself to be patient and trust the process. And the process just kept not working. Or maybe you haven't even gotten that far. Maybe you've looked at affiliate marketing from the outside, seen people talking about the income screenshots and the passive commissions, and thought, I want that. But every time you try to figure out where to start, you get hit with the same advice. Build an audience, create content, grow your following, be consistent for 6 to 12 months, and you'll start to see results. And something in you just thinks, that can't be the only way. Here's what I eventually found out. It isn't. There is a completely different path. And the people quietly making real money with affiliate marketing, a lot of them aren't doing any of that. They figured out something that most beginners never learn. They're not waiting for traffic, they're buying it. And that single shift changed everything for me. Let me explain what I mean, because when I first heard this, it didn't fully click either. There's a method called solo ads, and once I understood how it worked, I couldn't believe I'd spent 3 years doing things the hard way. Here's the simple version. Somewhere out there, right now, there are people who have spent years building massive email lists with 50,000 subscribers, 100,000, some of them even more. These are people who are already interested in topics like making money online, side hustles, passive income, affiliate marketing, email marketing. They're already subscribed to a list because they're already interested in this niche. And the people who own those lists, they sell access to them. You pay them a fee. They send an email to their subscribers with a link to your landing page. Real people who are already interested in your topic click that link and land on your page. Some of them join your list, some of them buy the offer you're promoting. And just like that, you have subscribers, you have leads, you have the beginning of a real email list. No blog posts, no YouTube videos, no social media algorithm, no waiting 6 months to see if anything happens. You buy the traffic, you get the subscribers, you start making commissions. That's solo ads, and that's what this is all about. I put together a complete beginner's guide called the Solo Ads Profit System, and I built it specifically for people who are where I was, people who want to build an email list and start making affiliate commissions but don't want to spend months grinding away at content that might not go anywhere. This is the list building system without the grind. Before I walk you through what's inside, I want to make something really clear, because I know the first thing some people think when they hear about buying traffic is, wait, is this a shortcut? Is this legitimate? Am I going to get scammed? Those are fair questions, and I'm going to answer all of them. But first, let me explain exactly why solo ads work, because once you understand the mechanics, it stops sounding like a shortcut and starts sounding like exactly what it is: a smarter use of your time and money. Think about what you're actually doing when you create content and wait for organic traffic. You're betting your time on the hope that eventually, someday, maybe, an algorithm will surface your content in front of people who want what you're offering. That might work, eventually, but you have no control over when. You have no control over how many people see it. You have no idea if it's ever going to happen at all. Now think about what solo ads are. You're paying for access to a curated audience that already exists. An audience that's already interested in the niche you're working in. Real human beings who voluntarily subscribed to an email list because they wanted information about making money online or building a business or affiliate marketing. You're not interrupting them with an ad they didn't ask for. You're showing up in an inbox they chose to be part of. And because those people are already interested in what you're offering, a percentage of them will click your link. A percentage of those will join your list, and a percentage of those will buy the affiliate offer you're promoting. That's not a shortcut. That's just efficient marketing. You're eliminating the part where you spend months hoping someone finds you and replacing it with a system where you buy targeted traffic directly, put it in front of an offer, and start building a real asset from day one. An email list is the most valuable thing you can have as an affiliate marketer because it's yours. Unlike a social media following, which can disappear overnight if a platform changes its algorithm or suspends your account, your email list belongs to you. You can promote products to it today, next month, next year. Every subscriber you add has the potential to generate commissions for you again and again and again. Solo ads are the fastest way for a beginner to build that list from scratch. Okay, let me walk you through what's inside the guide. In the first section, I'm going to show you exactly where to find solo ad vendors that actually deliver quality traffic. Because here's where most beginners go wrong. They Google solo ads, find someone promising thousands of clicks for dirt cheap, send money, and get garbage traffic. Bots, fake clicks, people who have no interest in anything you're selling. It happens, and it's the reason solo ads have a bad reputation in some circles. But the problem isn't solo ads. The problem is not knowing how to find legitimate vendors. I'm going to teach you exactly what to look for, the metrics that tell you whether a vendor's traffic converts, the questions to ask before you spend a single dollar, the platforms and communities where reputable vendors can be found and vetted, the red flags that tell you to walk away, and the green flags that tell you this is someone worth testing with a small initial order. By the time you finish this section, you'll be able to evaluate any solo ad vendor with confidence and avoid the traps that burn beginners. In the second section, I'm going to show you how to choose the right affiliate offer to promote. This matters more than most people realize. You can have perfect traffic and a perfectly optimized landing page and still make no money if the offer itself doesn't convert. I walk you through exactly what makes an affiliate offer good for promoting with solo ads: the commission structure, the sales page quality, the market fit, the refund rate, the vendor support, how to evaluate an offer before you put any traffic in front of it, where to find offers that are already proven to convert with bought traffic, and how to match the offer to the audience you're buying traffic from. In the third section, I'm going to teach you how to write swipe copy that actually gets clicks. Swipe copy is the email that goes out to the vendor's list. It's the first thing a subscriber sees, and it determines whether they click your link or ignore it entirely. Most beginners either copy bad swipe copy or write something so bland no one clicks. I show you the structure of emails that get high click-through rates in this niche, how to write a subject line that gets the email opened, how to write body copy that builds curiosity and drives action, and how to set up the expectation so that when someone lands on your page, they're already primed to opt in. In the fourth section, I cover landing pages. You don't need a complicated website. You don't need to know how to code. What you need is a simple, clean opt-in page that does one thing: captures the email address of the person who clicked your link. I walk you through the elements of a high-converting landing page for this exact traffic type: what to say, what to offer as a lead magnet, how to structure the page, and which tools make this easy, even if you've never built a page before. In the fifth section, we get into tracking and scaling. This is where things get really interesting. Because once you have a campaign running, you have data. You can see which vendors are sending traffic that converts. You can see which offers are generating commissions. You can see your cost per subscriber and your return on ad spend. And when you have that data, you can make smart decisions. Double down on what's working, cut what isn't, test small, scale what converts, and build a system that keeps growing. I show you exactly which numbers to track, how to interpret them, and how to use them to make your next campaign more profitable than your last. And in the sixth section, I bring it all together into a model for recurring income. Because the goal isn't one good campaign, the goal is a cycle. Buy traffic, build your list, promote offers, generate commissions, reinvest a portion into more traffic, grow your list further, promote more offers. Once you understand the cycle and how to manage it, this becomes a business, not a one-time experiment, a repeatable, scalable system that compounds over time. Now let me tell you about the bonuses, because each one was built to solve a specific problem I know you're going to face. The first bonus is a curated list of 20 tested solo ad vendors, vetted and verified, because I know that after reading the first section, some of you are still going to feel nervous about finding the right vendor. So I did the work for you. This list includes vendors I have personally evaluated or that have a strong reputation in the community for delivering quality traffic in the make money online and affiliate marketing niche. You're not starting from scratch. You're starting with a short list of people who have already proven they can deliver. The second bonus is 50 high-converting swipe emails, copy and paste ready. Writing email copy is a skill. And if you've never done it before, staring at a blank document trying to write an email that's going to go out to thousands of people is genuinely intimidating. These 50 templates remove that problem entirely. You open the document, pick the email that fits your offer, customize the details, and hand it to your vendor. Done. The copy is already written. The structure is already tested. You're not guessing. You're starting from something that works. The third bonus is a set of landing page templates ready to customize. Same idea. You don't need to build a landing page from scratch. I've created templates that follow the structure I teach in the main guide. Clean, simple, optimized for opt-ins with solo ad traffic. You take the template, drop in your headline and your offer, and your page is ready. The fourth bonus is the Affiliate Offer Research Cheat Sheet, a step-by-step guide to evaluating any affiliate offer before you promote it. The exact criteria I use, the questions to ask, the numbers to look at, the places to find the best offers in this niche. You can run any offer through this cheat sheet in 15 minutes and know whether it's worth testing. And the fifth bonus is the 30-day Solo Ads Profit Tracker, a structured spreadsheet that tracks everything: your traffic spend, your click-through rate, your opt-in rate, your sales, your revenue, your return on ad spend, because you can't improve what you can't measure. This tracker gives you a clear picture of your numbers from day one, so you always know exactly what's working and exactly where to focus. Now I want to address some real questions directly. The first one is, are solo ads expensive? Won't I lose money? Here's the honest answer. Solo ads aren't free. You're paying for traffic. That's the trade-off. Instead of paying with your time creating content, you're paying with money to buy access to an existing audience. The typical cost is somewhere between 30 and 60 cents per click, depending on the vendor and the traffic quality. A test campaign of 100 to 200 clicks can give you real data about whether an offer converts. That's not a massive investment, and with the right offer, a campaign like that can pay for itself from the commissions generated on your new subscribers. The guide walks you through exactly how to approach your first campaign with a budget that makes sense for where you're starting. The second question is, what if I get scammed by a bad vendor? That's a real risk if you go in blind. It's not a risk if you know what you're doing. The vendor vetting process in the first section and the curated vendor list in the first bonus are specifically designed to protect you from this. You'll know what to look for, what to ask, and how to test a new vendor with a small order before committing to anything larger. Bad vendors exist, but so do great ones, and knowing the difference is exactly what this guide teaches. The third question is, do I need to already have a list to get started? No, that's the whole point. Solo ads are how you build the list from zero. You don't need existing subscribers. You don't need existing traffic. You start with nothing, run your first campaign, and your list starts growing from the first click. The fourth question is, does this still work in 2026? This is the one I want to answer carefully because I've heard people say solo ads are dead or that email marketing is outdated, and those people are wrong. Email marketing has the highest return on investment of any digital marketing channel. That's not an opinion. That's a number that gets measured and reported every year by people who study this professionally, and it keeps being true. People who subscribe to email lists about making money online are still subscribing. Vendors with big lists in this niche are still getting strong open rates and click-through rates. Offers are still converting. Commissions are still being earned. Solo ads work in 2026 because email works in 2026. It's that simple. Now let me talk about what this is worth. The regular price for the Solo Ads Profit System is $97. And at $97, honestly, if you follow the system and it helps you generate your first 500 subscribers and your first affiliate commissions, you've made your money back many times over. The email list you build using this system is yours forever. Every subscriber is an asset. Every campaign you run teaches you something that makes the next one more profitable. But today, this is not $97. The 5 bonuses alone represent real value: 20 vetted vendors, 50 ready-to-use swipe emails, landing page templates, a research cheat sheet, a 30-day tracking system. If I sold those separately, they'd add up to well over $100. But they're included. Today, the complete package, the main guide, and all 5 bonuses is $27. $27. That's less than you'll spend on your first solo ad test. It's about what you'd spend on coffee for a week. It's one dinner out. And everything is digital. Nothing gets shipped. The second you complete your order, everything downloads directly to your device. The guide, the templates, the tracker, all 5 bonuses instantly available. You could be reading the first section in the next 5 minutes. This is a launch price. It's here right now because I'm building early reviews and making it easy for people to get in and get started. When that window closes, the price goes back to $97. I'm not going to give you a fake countdown timer, but I will tell you that $27 is not where this stays permanently. Here's what I want to say clearly, though. I don't want you to buy this because you feel pressured. I want you to buy it because it makes sense. So, let me tell you what I'm actually offering. Take the complete system. Go through the guide, set up your first campaign, follow the 30-day tracker. If after 60 days you don't feel like this was worth far more than $27, send one email and ask for a refund. You'll get every cent back. No questions asked, no explanation required, no form to fill out. And you keep everything. That's the guarantee. 60 days, full refund if you want it, 0 risk. Either this system works for you and you're building a real email list and generating real commissions, or you ask for your money back and you're exactly where you are right now. There is genuinely no downside here. But I want to be honest with you about what staying where you are actually means, because I think it deserves honesty. Staying where you are doesn't feel like a decision. It feels like waiting, like being patient, like keeping your options open. But it's a choice. It's a choice to keep doing what you've been doing, to keep hoping organic traffic eventually shows up, to keep watching other people talk about their email lists and their affiliate commissions, and think, someday I'll figure out how to do that. And someday is not a plan. Someday is what happens when you don't make a decision today. I want you to think about 2 different futures. In the first one, you close this out. Life gets busy. You tell yourself you'll come back to it. But you don't. A month passes. 2 months. You see someone in a forum posting a screenshot of their first 500 subscribers and their first affiliate commission check, and you feel that familiar thing. That little flash of that could have been me. And another year goes by. and you're still in exactly the same place. In the second future, you spend $27 today. In the next few minutes, everything is on your device. This week, you go through the first 2 sections, choose your offer, pick a vendor from the list, and set up your landing page from the template. By the end of the week, you've run your first campaign. Real clicks, real opt-ins, real subscribers on a list that's yours. 2 weeks from now, you're looking at the data, seeing what converted, planning your next campaign with a better understanding of what works. A month from now, you might have 500 subscribers. You might have made your first commissions. You have a system now, a repeatable process, something you can run again and again. 3 months from now, you've reinvested some of those commissions into more traffic. Your list keeps growing. The offers keep converting. The commissions keep coming. 6 months from now, you check your affiliate dashboard on a random Tuesday, and there are commissions from the night before. While you were sleeping, that's what this system is designed to make possible. Not someday, not eventually, now, with a process that works, a budget that makes sense, and a guide that shows you every step. You don't need to create content for months and hope someone finds it. You don't need a social media following. You don't need to wait for an algorithm to decide you matter. You buy traffic from people who already have an audience. Those people click your link, join your list, and buy the offers you're promoting. That's the system. It works because it's simple. It works because it's direct. It works because email marketing works and it's not going anywhere. And everything you need to do it is inside this guide. The vendor list is ready. The swipe copy is written. The landing page templates are built. The tracking system is set up. The step-by-step process is laid out from the first dollar you spend to the first commission you earn, and everything after. The only question is whether you're going to start. 1 month from now, you could have 500 subscribers and your first affiliate sales, or you could be exactly where you are right now, still looking for the right moment to begin. You already know which version you want. That's why you're still here. Grab the Solo Ads Profit System today while it's still $27. Everything is instant. Everything downloads immediately. You could be reading the first section in the next few minutes, and you've got 60 full days to go through it completely risk-free. I hope to see you on the other side. Let's build your list.